Over 80% of India's 950 million people live in rural areas where little or no medical facilities are available. Poverty and illiteracy have deprived them of medical care. For many of these people, eye diseases, including cataract, are left untreated and blindness is common. Most unfortunately, many people suffer needlessly because if diagnosed early, many of these diseases are preventable. For Aravind Eye Hospital, this situation reveals a tremendous need, the need to bring quality eye care to the doorstep of people for whom it is usually inaccessible. With this need in mind, Aravind has established a community outreach programs. Eye camps bring medical facilities and blindness education to poor rural patients. These free camps are conducted in small rural villages throughout the state of Tamil Nadu and is hoped that they will be replicated countrywide. The camps provide a setting where villagers can be screened and either treated immediately or transported to the base hospital in a nearby city for more complex eye care, including cataract surgery. Eye camps aim to provide all elements of comprehensive eye care: preventive, promotive, curative, and rehabilitative care. Here is one example of a village eye camp being conducted in a local school. Usually an eye camp is conducted at a school, in a wedding hall, or in a dharmasala. The site must be in a convenient and well-known location to promote the attendance of all people living in its vicinity. A camp usually starts early in the morning and continues until all patients attending have been screened. Patients arrive at the campsite before screening begins and form a long queue. Local volunteers aid in the screening of patients, contributing to the efficiency of the first stage of the eye camp program. These volunteers take care of the registration procedures. Here a patient's personal information is recorded and they are registered as an outpatient. After registration, the patient proceeds with an examination. The first stage of the test for an eye camp participant is a visual acuity test conducted by an ophthalmic nurse. This preliminary vision examination identify cataract patients and patients with other defects of the eye. Next, a preliminary eye investigation is made, usually by a junior ophthalmologist. The junior ophthalmologist diagnoses and provides treatment advice for infectious diseases, nutritional damage, and other minor problems. If they believe the patient requires more in-depth investigation to determine their exact eye problems, they recommend further examination. A refraction examination helps to diagnose and correct refractive errors with the prescription of appropriate spectacles to needy patients. A senior ophthalmologist analyzes all the data recorded about a patient and makes a decision regarding whether a patient must attend a base hospital for surgery or can be treated immediately at the camp. Those patients advised to obtain medication or spectacles are treated at the eye camp itself. If a patient is selected for surgery, they are provided with counseling. This helps alleviate the doubts and fears a patient may have concerning surgery, including the cost. These patients are provided with food and free transportation to the base hospital. Upon reaching the base hospital, patients are welcomed by paramedical staff and provided with accommodation. They are counseled before entering surgery and once they are discharged. This counseling covers post-operative eye care procedures that must be followed once they return home. Free transportation is then provided to take them back to their rural villages. Thus, with a high degree of community participation, commitment, and organization, this Aravind Eye Camp is a success. Replicas of this eye camp are being conducted 15 to 20 times each week. Since 1977, 800 eye camps have been held each year. The number of eye camps will continue to increase, and with each camp, the goal of eradicating needless blindness in underserved rural communities comes a little bit closer.